What's going on, guys? It's Mr. F9916 and welcome back to the MLB 17, the show. Road to the show. Our hitting coach is going to meet with us by saying, let's try to address these strikeouts by changing up your approach to the plate. At this point, I'm just going to say, hey, what do you suggest? Because I'm striking out a lot, as you saw at the end of the last episode. He says, see if you can make the pitcher work a little more. Pick your pitches and just swing for contact. Well, hey, that's what I'm trying to do, but unfortunately, it's just not working out. Batting 149 so far here in the major leagues. I'm only a 72 overall, so, I mean, I probably should be batting around 200. I definitely would say I'm underperforming. Part of it is me, but a huge part of it is just that my player is not really ready for the MLB. You know, you go straight from AA to the MLB. It's a big adjustment, and Matt Davis has got to get those numbers up a little bit, and of course, I got to play a little bit better myself. So coming into this game against the Atlanta Braves, batting just 149 with 1 RBI on the season, and we're going to take our first pitch in this at-bat, and just, or our first at-bat in this game, sorry, and just pop it up right to the pitcher. That pitch was right down the middle, but there you go. Those contact numbers are just very low. A much better hitter would have got probably a base hit, maybe even a home run off of a pitch like that right down the middle. Unfortunately, not me. Fourth inning, 1-2 count. That's my fault. I'm late on the fastball. My timing has been horrendous. I've just had terrible timing early on in my major league career, and it's causing me to just not be able to hit the ball very well. I hit a little chopper in this next at bat. They throw it on to first base for the out, and, well, that's pretty much going to be how this game goes. We're down 9-3. I do finally get something good going here in the ninth as I got a walk on a 3-2 count. So that's nice. At least we get ourselves a little bit of a walk, so we do get on base. However, the next batter is going to hit a ground ball right onto first base, and they'll throw it to the pitcher for the out, and that's going to be the game. We fall to the Braves by a score of 9-3. Kind of a rough loss to start out this episode. Obviously, you know, at least I got on base, right? At least I got on base. Those walks are pretty important to get more of those. Something I need to work on a little more is getting more walks, and I did at least get one in that game. It's better than an 0 for 4, right? We'll take it. I didn't play in the next game. We lost again, so we're now 48-50 on the year. I'm going to get a really good opportunity to get a hit there. Unfortunately, their second baseman makes a nice play, taking away a base hit from me by running that ball very fast. We'll go to the top of the third, 2-out runner on first and second. I'm going to get a fly ball. That one's going to fall. Runner comes around third. I kind of make a mistake here. I should have thrown it straight home. I threw it to the cutoff man. Definitely a big mistake right there. The run ends up scoring. We're down 2-0. Here in the bottom of the fourth, 2-2 out. 2 runners on base. I have a chance to make up for it, and I take a slider. Unfortunately, I just hit it right to the third baseman. Those low contact numbers, I just can't get very strong hits right now with this player. So, bottom of the 7th inning, I have a 1-2 count against me, and I swing and miss out a slider low and outside. That pitch, oh, that's like impossible to lay off because that is so close to the zone, unfortunately. I end up missing. I'm down 1-2, 2 out here in the 8th. Bases loaded, a huge chance for me to get something going here. Instead, I'm going to swing and miss, add a slider. So, I don't know if my timing was off on that one. It looked okay. But, once again, another strikeout. We'll go to the 9th inning. It's 2-1. I'm going to make a catch here on the run. Pretty good play right there. Unfortunately, we are losing. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th. See if the Dodgers can pull off a miraculous comeback, and they do. We actually get the win 3-2. So, at least we win the game. But, unfortunately, it's another rough game for Matt Davis. I fail to get anything going. I go 0 for 4. We'll come into the last game of this series, and the Dodgers are 49-50. So a chance to get back to 500 with a win here. We're up 2-0 in the bottom of the 2nd, and I'm going to hit a ground ball. That's right to the third baseman, and I continue to just hit ground balls. I can't even get it out of the infield right now. That's how bad Matt Davis is playing. Oh, it's so frustrating. Here in the bottom of the 4th, 1-0 pitch with no outs. That's right down the middle, and finally, I'm going to get a line drive to left field, and it's our first hit of the episode. So that's what we needed right there. Our average is way down in like the 140s at this point, but we do get a hit right there. I end up advancing to third. The bases become loaded, and the next batter gets a base hit. I will score a run. So another reason why it's good to get hits, that will help your team produce more runs. Look at this game. We're up 8-0 now. Bottom of the 5th, they bring in a new pitcher, and I'm going to get a hit off of him as well. So all of a sudden, I have a very good game. 2 for 2 so far here in the 5th inning. That's, or 2 for 3 so far here in the 5th inning, and that is more like it a little bit. Nice to finally have a good game. Maybe this will help me break out of this cold streak that I'm in. We'll go to the bottom of the 7th. It's a 2-2 count with 2 outs. Just trying to work the count as my manager said. I do. I swing just a fraction early at that changeup. Good pitch. gets me swinging and missing. Those strikeouts hurt a little less when you already have 2 base hits. In the 8th inning, they get a deep fly ball. I'm going to go all the way to the warning track to make this catch. I, in fact, do make it, though, so nice job fielding. That's one thing that's been good. I haven't been making all the errors that I make in AA. And another good thing is that we win the game, so we're back at 500. 50-50 through 100 games played on the year. We'll head to my next game. We're now 51-50, so they gave me another day off. We're playing against my favorite team in real life, the Minnesota Twins, who are 45-54. Not very good, unlike the real Twins, which are like 24-18. I'm going to strike out on my first at bat. That fastball was up and in. That's a hard pitch right there to do anything with. I did swing a little late, though, and when your timing's bad, you just can't do anything good. Luckily, I do something good right here. I get a line drive left field. That's going to be past the diving shortstop, so I get myself another base hit. So kind of on a little bit of a roll over these last 2 games. Actually finally getting some hits. Then the 5th, we lead it 3-1. Twins are going to get a deep fly ball here. I'm going to range back, get under it, and make an easy catch. And I'll throw it back into the cutoff guy. Bottom of the 6th, runner on first. I'm down 0-2. I hit a base hit up the middle, but unfortunately, the shortstop takes it away. It ends up a double play. So what easily could have been a base hit right there on a well-hit ball ends up double play. We do win the game, though, and I go 1-4-3. So another good game right there for Matt Davis. Another good game for the Dodgers. That's 2 good games in a row. We'll come into this last game of the series and last game of the episode here against the Minnesota Twins. We will have a chance to maybe have 3 good games in a row. That's exactly what we would want. Our average is at 164, so I want to bring that up. I'd like to get to 200 by the end of the year. If I could be batting 200 by the end of the year, I think that would be a little bit better. And then obviously we can go into our 2nd season in the major leagues and, you know, just try to slowly improve on that as my player gets better. Another problem with not playing well is I don't get a lot of training points, so it's hard for me to improve my player. I think I've gone from a 70 to a 72 since I've been called up, and that's just not enough, you know, that's just not enough. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th, 1-2 count with 1 out here, and I'm going to line this one up the middle for a base hit. I actually had some solid contact on that one. I waited on that slider, good timing, and actually good contact for once as we get the base hit. Go to the bottom of 7th, we lead 2-0, and I'm going to get another walk, so we get on base yet again via the walk, and that's 2 walks in this episode, so definitely being pretty patient in this episode. I'm definitely playing a lot better than how I have been. We'll go to the bottom of 7th, 1-2 count, and I'm going to steal 2nd base after that walk. I don't know why I said we're going to the bottom of 7th. It was already the bottom of 7th. But take another look. I get a fairly decent jump, and the Twins catcher, Jason Castro, does not make the best of throws here. I thought he was going to have me, but not a good job by the shortstop, Polanco, right there as he failed to make the tag. Then the next batter comes in, 2-2 pitch. He hits a ground ball up the middle. I'm going to come around 3rd, and I will score. So big insurance run. Getting that stolen base really helped. And I do a lot right there. Get a base hit, stolen base, and end up scoring a run on the next batter's single. We'll go to the 8th inning, 1-2, 2 out, and I'm going to swing and miss late at that slider. Oh, I could have hit that a long way. Unfortunately, it's going to be a strikeout. But, guys, you know what? We started to turn things around a little bit at the end of this episode. Hopefully, in the next one, we can continue putting just a couple decent games together. Just slowly build on it and start playing a little better, right? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you rate, comment, subscribe if you did. And for now, guys, we will see you next time. Diamond Dynasty video coming up tomorrow. We'll see you next time. I'm Mr. Affleck, 9916. Peace.